Yin and Yang for Feng Shui, the martial arts and the I Ching. The turbulent nature of Yin and Yang, an excerpt from Part 1, Yin, Yang, and the Center. Ultimately, the words Yin and Yang are simply labels that we use in the moment. These labels, Yin or Yang, are subject to change, depending on the context. You can use Yin and Yang to compare any two things, even a strange or odd pair, like a little chick and a big water buffalo. At first glance, it seems the water buffalo is large, powerful, and yang. The baby chick is weak and powerless in comparison, definitely yin. But a change in perspective can change the labels. The water buffalo is old and tired, that is yin. The chick is young and full of life, that is yang. There are so many ways to describe yin and yang. It's generally agreed that there are about 5 or 6 different ways of looking at yin and yang listed here. But this list doesn't do justice to yin and yang. It doesn't capture the beautiful, turbulent, dancing nature of yin and yang. Yin and yang are more like something that swirls throughout the universe and throughout my perception of the world, like these clouds and coffee. Or billowing clouds in the sky, and it's very dynamic and moving and interesting. Regarding the coffee, these labels are dynamic. For example, you could say it's dark yin coffee and bright yang milk, or you could say the coffee is hot and therefore yang, and the milk yin and cold. Labels for naming are very dynamic, just as dynamic as the way the warm air billows up and condenses into clouds, and the cool air sinks down and dissolves them. Look at the game the cold air plays with the warm air, making clouds. Yin and yang are turbulent and present throughout the universe. Let's look at pigeons. I love to look at pigeons. When they circle in unison, they might seem to be bright white birds, but when they change direction, suddenly they're all dark. Pigeons are light on the bottom and dark on the top. A Taoist would say, it's 2 sides of the same bird. And this is not just a sterile concept, but it provides a useful orientation. Seeing the world through the lens of yin and yang is a terrific way to center back to our inner nature. If I forget my joy, I go down to the beach and watch the waves washing on and off the shore, yin and yang, yin and yang. It reminds me of the simplicity of the world. And even in my body, yin and yang are always present, in my breathing and in my heartbeat.